Hey guys, it's work planner update time. I'm filming this the last day of April, and it should post the 1st or the 2nd, depending on how fast I am at editing. But I remember saying in my last video that I did on my update that when I came back, I was going to have a cost of what I've spent. So I want to talk about that real quick. I'm not including the cover in the cost. Even though this cover was like, I think I paid $30. I don't know, maybe I didn't pay $30. Anyway, it is a Coach cover. Just because you don't need a cover. So I feel like, yeah. And I also have a Chic Sparrow one that I might switch to sooner or later. What I am going to talk about is stickers. So I went through and I counted these up because I didn't feel like doing that in camera. I felt like that wasn't a thing. I also want to note that I don't have, I think I have June. Oh, it didn't include that sticker sheet. Yes, I have June done. July is ready, and I did include this sticker sheet, so it's gonna be close. What I wanted to talk about is, okay, so with all the stickers that I have used, so let me do a quick little flip of basically these 6 months, almost 7 months worth of the months. And then my weekly stickers are my dates, my at the office, PTO day, those, and then this setup over here. That is my every week. Now you'll notice I have washi on here, and I have some of these in here. They've all been accounted for to some degree. Some of my stickers, here's my See Me Draw one. These ones were gifts, so those did not get counted. Some of my stickers were gifts from a friend, so that's always a factor. Or another thing I'm going to talk about is finding them on sale. So I'm going to go to my dailies real quick because I just want to talk about the fact that my dailies are mostly washi. Sometimes a sticker, but mostly a pen and washi. I did not account for my pens because I feel like you can use a regular pen. You don't have to be special here. I mean, mine really isn't special. These are mild liners and Tombow twin tones that I've had for a while. The washi is where I get a little sketchy with the washi because you could buy 1 roll or 2 rolls of washi and that's going to last you, I don't even know how long, a while. Possibly a whole journal depending on how you're using it. Like if you're just doing this and then I've got 3, yeah, honestly it might last me a whole, it might. So the fact that I switch, I'm like, okay, that doesn't really factor. Tabs, I didn't factor in the cost of the tabs, just the stickers. So that's a thing too. So the total cost for this so far, and again, I don't have to buy another sticker. I will, but I didn't have to buy some of these. Regular price, including the journal and my cover stickers, around $200. I know. Here's the thing. Everybody runs sales. You might be able to get a deal on the journal, but I think I paid $17, which was like a really good price. But like my shop runs a sale, Coffee Monster Co. has sales, everybody has sales. It's very rare to find one that doesn't have a sale. So I factored in about 20% off, and that put me down to about $138, $158 if I factored in about $20 in washi. The $200 factored in about $20 to $30 in washi. Now, if you buy a Hobonichi, you're spending $60 on just the book. Keep that in mind because I don't see many Hobonichis that don't have washi or stickers or something. So, or really expensive fountain pens. Like I didn't. So while that might be like, wow, you also don't have to buy everything at once. I've shoplifted most of mine, but I bought 4, 5. I didn't buy, I shoplifted 5 sets of the monthly stickers. You don't have to use a monthly sticker every week. you know, you guys have seen that I love doing this. So just factors. You could write it out. You draw it out. And honestly, like that's me here in the months. I draw these out. I could write in the numbers. I'm choosing to use stickers because I prefer to use stickers, because I will tell you by 30, you can't read that it's a 30 if I'm writing and I'm bored with it. Same thing with the decorations. I do it because it makes me happy. So you could do a simpler version of this with the notebook included for $50. Especially if you catch a really good sale on our shop. Or I saw a shop was going out of closing, and I like went over and like snatched up some things super cheap. Think about that too. Like keep an eye out on the sales and stuff like that. That's my biggest advice to you. Now, that's all aside. I have no regrets. I also figured out the math in my field notes, which I have still, it's my in-between. It's still got everything in it. Okay. I'm just going to flop this off to the side. So let's talk about April, because it's gonna be May. I did it. Okay. Oh, I guess let's go back to here. Since we are less than an hour away, let's move this over. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I have the 7th off. I'm contemplating taking a couple days after Memorial Day off because I need a break. I need a break. April was normal. This is kind of normal. I don't have a ton of stuff in here, but I have enough. It's kind of how it goes. I did decorate this one, and I did do a little bit for May, and then I just brought in this sticker sheet to do June because I think this is so fun for June. I kind of can't wait. Yeah, it's going to be something I do soon. Maybe I'll at least film a TikTok of this. I don't know if maybe a YouTube short. I keep saying that and not doing it. And then I'm going to put my numbers down. I might come back and chat. I don't know. So then I have my weeks. My goal is really to get the months done so they're all drawn out, and then I draw out all the weeks. Like I feel like I'm almost at the point in the year where I just want to have next week's always prepped. Like just this. It's lines and horrible lines in some places. Okay. So I'm filming this tonight after hours. Should say that. I decided to do this week, do the 2 because this is the first week in May, so I have 4 more sheets. Basically, I have enough to do it, so I was like, why not? I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. So I remember to do that on the rest. Okay. So I will do my quote tomorrow, and I do my quote on Friday, and then I just kind of put in my schedule, and if there's something hot, I do that. I probably should look because the pins, I have to get working on my Juneteenth and Pride pins. Anyway, yeah, it's just been, my work has been it's so busy. Okay, so did I flip through all of April? Like I feel like I didn't flip through all of April, but there you go. Very basic April, big PTO day there. You know, that's kind of how I do it. So moving on to my dailies. I still have a notes page that I have tagged here with a bottom tab, just in case. I haven't really had to use it. Now, starting in April, I said I'm a little concerned that doing a day per page, I'm going to run out of pages. I don't think I will, but it concerns me a little bit. So, knowing that, I was like, okay, let's do this. I can always use another page if I need to. And like this was not like, I put one of my things in here. I doodled. So you can see I started to kind of play a little bit and try and figure out, and then I discovered like, this is what I like. This was a great example. All damn day. We basically had a field trip. One of the weirdest days I've been at my place of employment almost 11 years. in my role, my job, everything has changed over those 11 years. And this was probably one of the weirdest days. I don't know. I drove 54 miles each way to go to the Detroit Institute of Art, which is a super cool place. Don't get me wrong, but it's nowhere near where I work, and it was a little odd. That's all I'm gonna say. But because we did that, and there really wasn't any work getting done, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna put that there, and then I can do Thursday and Friday, and I won't take up another thing. So, and you can see that Friday was a busy day. Fridays are freaking nuts, and I don't know why. So this was working for me. Nothing, like I didn't even overflow. And then here we are into last week. And again, I also ended up with a migraine Friday, so the afternoon was rough. I probably will I have a few of these guys cut out waiting for spots. And I think I might fill them in here. I've been basically doing a simple like checklist, forwarding stuff. Like you can see the paffer. It's a report that I have to do, and I actually finished it technically Tuesday. I had more edits today, so just a thing. I didn't get these done, so I'll have to go back and I'll have to do those tomorrow. And I will because they're open. So I will come in here and do this. I don't have a green highlighter, mild liner with me. I have my olive green, but I don't have my green, or I'd show you how, like I just write it out. So I will do Friday here. This will probably be the Friday and whatever, because I think I need to do a list of all the things that I feel like are coming, missing, just things that I need on my radar. I need to like decompress my brain. So that is where that is. That was all of April. Kind of crazy. I'm going to chat for a minute while I put down my July dates, because I don't know that I have time to do it tomorrow, and I kind of just want to get them on here. Guys, I have been loving this. I really have been enjoying... Oh, I need my days of the week. I've been enjoying, drawing out my months. I do love that. I've been enjoying this setup that is similar to a Hobonichi cousin, but not. I've also loved the fact that I'm not wasting pages for weekends, because I typically don't work the weekends. Well, probably once a year I work a couple weekends. And I don't know. Going forward, I don't know how that'll work. I used to do a little bit more here and there to get caught up, but it's changed. And now I'm just like, I don't ever get caught up. Oh, well. It's what happens. So I think that I have spent less money than if I was going to do a Hobonichi. And also, I'm a Sunday start versus a Monday start. Sunday start versus a Monday start person on my monthlies. And it doesn't matter that I'm not working on Sundays. I need to see Sunday here, not here. My brain doesn't compute at all. If you do it the other way, I will screw things up. I will miss deadlines. I will miss meetings. I'll show up the next day for something that happened the day before. It just doesn't work. Or will I show up early? I think this is Sunday. I might show up early. It just doesn't work for me. So that's another factor. I know that Hobonichi now has that, but again, I'm like, I also prefer the Stalogy paper. Like if my number, I don't talk about it because I always like just go back to it, because I don't mind the Tomei River paper or the Sanzen paper. I don't even know. Is it still Tomei River paper? Just the Sanzen something? I know everybody's upset about it, but I haven't paid that close of attention. That's what I know. Everybody's upset. Because I come back to Stalogy and I'm like, you guys got problems. I'm over here happy. That wasn't nice of me to say. It's true though. Stalogy, man. That's, even though they've disappointed me with the B6 Slim, that's kind of where I go back to too, is I don't know. I guess I could spend the money and have it predated, but I really enjoy this. I know people who don't enjoy it, and that's cool. I was someone who really didn't have the time to do this, even though I enjoyed it for a while. When my life was really chaotic. Not that it's not chaotic now. But I enjoy doing this. And I think that's where it really comes in. So, again, stickers, all the things. That was loud. So sorry. Okay. I think I can throw my empty sheets away now. I think I can. I think I can throw my empty sheets away now that I've like said, okay. I even counted this one, and I'm not sure I bought it. Oh, well, I guess I need another sheet of days of the week. Okay. I might use my washi tape that I'm using on my weeklies and put that in here. That'd be cute. I might do that. And then I'll actually use Saturday and Sunday for once, because usually I'm throwing them away. Okay, guys, I'm out. That is it. I hope that you like, subscribe, all the things. Until next time. Also, field notes pocket size video is coming with all of them. All of them. If you stay till the end, you got rewarded with that. Guys, remember to be kind, even if it's the last thing on earth you really want to do. Just try. That was a good way to end the work planner. Until next time, bye.